So, what's he gonna do?
Sam, we'll
let you guys begin to.
Let Sam do it. Let Sam do it.
What are you gonna do, Sam?
We want to hear the order and
the
secret to boiling shrimp first.
So you can't boil shrimp and you can't put shrimp in boiling water with salt because that'll actually bind the shell to the meat, so it makes it harder to take the shell off. So our trick when we have shell on shrimp is we put the shrimp in water with just lemons and lemon juice, nothing else. We boil them, then we remove them and add all the seasonings, the salt, your Old Bay, garlic powder, everything else. And then we cook the potato, sausage, and corn in that boiling water with the seasoning. And then when they're done, we bring it down to the boil and add the shrimp back and let them soak for about 10 to 15 minutes so they get the seasoning as well.
So, sounds like a plan. Hey, what was that, Sam?
Shrimp.
Shrimp went in. That's some more shrimp.
Yeah, we give about 5 minutes until they're bright pink and they're done.
We are being hosted today by the future Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Smith.
Is to boil the shrimp with nothing except water and lemon. And the reason you do that is because that keeps the shell from sticking to the shrimp. And when we have them for dinner tonight, we'll know we did it right if the peeling in one whole piece peels right off the shrimp with no problem.
Wow.
If you put all the seasoning in with the shrimp and boil them, then the shell binds to the shrimp and they're impossible to peel. We'll see.
That's our... This is Mrs. Smith and
hello.
This is the future Mrs.
Surprise.
Priest Smith. Wow. And this is Mrs. Priest. So they're funny now. What's that mean? What?
They're about done. We're going to pull these and set them to the side and then cook everything else with the seasoning and we'll add them back at the end.
Ah. Hey, hand Sam that glove.
Like if you know what you're doing, it's easy. Sam and Matthew have done this many times. So this is where you put the seasoning in now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the seasoning's going in now. We got the orange juice here. That's orange juice. What's the other one? That's orange.
These are both orange. Lemon juice was already in.
What's that, Sam?
This is Old Bay. We're really precise with our measurements.
Ooh, Old Bay. What's Old Bay?
It's a seafood seasoning.
Oh, okay.
This is Old Bay. We're really precise with our measurements. I cut it open so it's for you. That's Tony's Creole seasoning.
Ah.
So we did 2 bottles of that. Garlic powder, lemon pepper.
This is gotta warm your stomach up, right, Matthew?
Paprika.
Okay.
Onion powder.
Onion powder, that's good. Now they let that boil. And then after that, then when it goes to a certain temperature,
Cooled off because of the shrimp and the lid was off and we added a bunch of cold orange juice and seasonings. So we're gonna let it boil. Then we'll add the potatoes next because they take about 15 minutes to get soft. And then halfway through that, we'll add the corn. And then another quarter of the way, we'll add the sausage because the sausage is already cooked, it just needs to be warm.
right.
So we'll do it in order of how it cooks. And then the last thing is we'll turn it down so it's not boiling and add the shrimp back in to soak up all the seasoning and stuff.
Fantastic. So what do you do, Andrew? So you're sampling it?
Yeah, this is
Sampling it to make sure it's done?
just a little early taste test.
Those are dirty test tests. Do I have an opportunity to do that? Do I I have an opportunity, Tim, to have an early taste test?
You want one?
Sure, thank you. I never thought you were going to ask.
You like me to peel it for you too?
Sure, thank you. Oh, wow. Great service, thank you. All the supervision in the background. Alright, okay, potatoes are in. Matt's doing his job. I'm stirring it, making sure everything gets moving. Little
Hey,
potatoes.
you see how the boil disappeared? Like it took all the boil out, like it was dancing earlier. So we'll get it dancing again.
And it takes, the potatoes take longer than the corn, take longer than the meat.
That's right.
Okay.
And the shrimp are technically done.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Sam tell you when he comes, but he'll basically, when all that stuff's ready, he'll turn the heat off,
Okay.
and then he'll put the shrimp back in and let them soak to get all that flavoring for about 15 minutes.
Right. That sounds
But
pretty
with
good.
no heat on.
Right, right. Okay, here goes the corn. Here's putting the corn in. Matthew's holding the color. And we've already tested the potatoes. We had to take a few out and put a few back. It had to be just right, and finally it's just right. Very gently. Carson's going to do that very gently without a lot of spasm. Nice job. Nice job, Carson. There's Matthew and his Sammy and Madison supervising.
Definitely gonna splash.
Ooh, watch it out for the splashing. That can be really. Hey, we're gonna test the sausage, okay? And they asked me to test it. Wow, this is very special.
No, you're right on.
Sam had the other half. What do you think?
It turned out well.
I think it tastes great.
I think it'll be delicious.
So that shell is proof that everything's done because it just slipped right off the shrimp.
That's it.
Now, if you had put salt and everything on it before, it wouldn't do that. It'd be
Yeah, it'd come off in small pieces, but you can get it all off in one pull really easily when you cook it correctly.
Fantastic, Sam. Good job. Good job.
Well, why go best?
Team effort here. Coming in. Sam's got it. Okay, good job. That's the shrimp. Ooh, they poured right on the table. Wow.
Oh, I brought the potato.
Jennifer,
And so that's the reason they got
Push to me, push the whole pile to me.
cardboard to
Yeah,
make
all right,
sure
now
that-
back out, you're good. Back out.
Wow.
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
This is the way to do it, huh? Wow.
You know why? Because you're all right. They're still making money. I don't know.
exactly.
Well, I was gonna say you're all wrong.
What do you like?
I like the sausage and I like the shrimp.
How do I know you like it?
Oh,
Don't you have to
because-
taste it? Don't you have to taste it?
yes, I do. So it peels so easily. Watch.
Look
Ready?
that. That's what they
Like-
said it
like
was going
butter.
to happen.
Right? And then
Beautiful.
you dip it in the butter, but you got to get the good stuff down there. Right?
Ooh. Nice job. Nice job.
Steve, I've got one for you. Perfect test of the potato
Okay.
is the smash test.
Okay.
Take your thumb.
Okay. All
That's a
right.
perfectly cooked potato.
Okay.
Now you take it, dip it in the butter.
I would. Sam, what do you give us another choice?
Oh, do your famous corn.
All right. I love the corn and butter. So
Okay.
same thing. Your corn straight into the butter. That's it.
Tim, what do you like?
I'll go for a shrimp.
Ooh.
You got to be able to peel it in one shot, pass the coolness test.
Okay.
You know, nobody wants to fail that. And look at that. Bingo.
Now, how about the sausage? Who's going to do the sausage?
My mother.
Okay.
The sausage is very hot. You have to enjoy tangy, hot things. And I went through one of them.
Okay.
And this is for you, oh magnificent photographer.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I love my mother.
Oh, okay. What do you like, Carson?
I like the corn, and as you were talking, I did my job. Yeah.
Okay. It just spread out on the whole table. This is fantastic.